Understanding how this following works will enable you to protect yourself to some degree. It is important that children, a collective vault of DNA which many of you have, and without whom the struggle is redundant for the success would be futile. Not so. The burden of failures gain in magnitude when considering one's offspring, no matter where their souls have traveled from. Your children are you, past, present, and future.
We talk often of as above, so below. We also speak of veils.
The veils between the conscious and unconscious, between this place and another place, both above and below, and across many veils of time and place, or time and space.
Across space and time, the volume and mass of ether,
Quantifiable by the sheer magnitude of inability to fathom the absence of it. These are veils of matter, antimatter, and dark matter, no matter at all, that may be parted and stepped through or walked upon. Should one care to this, is the slippage of brains as they hold themselves aloft in the ether. The indulgence is focusing on the above when it's utterly mirrored below, where you find yourself right now. It's imperative that you understand the nature of the battle which you face, because that battle is here, in real time, in this place. There has been an introduction into equity and source equity across the ether, which has been elaborated upon in the medium where you meet together. The ether is the energy source matrix that spans all. It is unforgiving in the only way you will understand. Thus water, when poured into a glass, will touch the bottom and the sides equally until you stop pouring. When you put something solid into that glass of water, the displacement volume is equity displacement. No more or less, but the same relative to the molecular displacement of the spoon. This is fundamental, foundational premise fact. Your equity in ether is exactly the same, not more or less, the same as the treatment by the populace towards each other. And all the elements which comprise Earth has made a grievous displacement of ether of gargantuan proportion.
You have repeatedly failed to understand this concept in past lives, and now this is intolerable. The ether is unforgiving in this. The simple understanding of it
Its balance must be returned before it is induced, forced by uncontrollable means. I will now talk only about the below, because that is where you are. All else is an indulgence that can come at its own pace, in its own time, but time is short, and you have put your equity into this endeavor now. So, despite believing that what you may have believed this paper would contain, we are dealing with cold hard facts that are imminent right now. There is grave danger ahead. You will know this by your political system and judicial system, and your monetary fraud system, and the threat of nuclear gloom, the threat to all health life. It's imperative that you understand this.